Wondering if you guys saw the debate, how she lied and how the ABC wouldn't fact check her, but they tried to fact check Trump. So obviously, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. They didn't. She never had any plans for the border to close it or anything. She kind of diverted that question. So none of what she talked about was true. She hasn't done anything. She lied continuously, and quite frankly, I'm not surprised. It's more of the same, same old, lie and fear mongering. This woman just doesn't have a clue. Okay, if Harris gets in the office, we're done for. Okay, she has no real future and no real plans, no realistic plans for this country and helping the poor and the middle class people. She's clearly doesn't have a clue. And everything she said was a complete lie. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a clown show. I knew it. But I do have to say, she lied constantly, but she did better than Joe Biden as far as talking. I'll give her that. But they were all lies. But at least she, you know, mentally, mostly there. But, anyways, yeah, she's a liar. And everything she said was a complete, total lie. And how ABC didn't fact check her. First, she's against fragging, and then she's for it. Then she uh, wants to take your guns away. Said that about a week ago. And then on here, the debate, total 180. So clearly, she is stupid because a lot of this lying that she was doing, it's on video, proving that she's lying. Oh, I never said that. Yeah, you did. It's on video. I just don't get fucking idiots that fall for this BS. I really don't. If it was a fair debate, they would fact check on both sides. Not just Trump, Harris. Okay? So clearly they were on Harris's side. It's no shocker to me because it wasn't a fair debate, really. My opinion, they should just, people should uh, go online and ask the questions and then answer it, or have people over there, American people in the audience, ask the questions and let them duke it out. But you know, it's the same old bullshit, basically. I knew this was going to happen. Look, it's on fake news. It's ABC. If we had a real debate, they would fact check on both sides, not just Trump, which they didn't do very well. Didn't do a very good job at it. So I just want to see anybody that watched has. Did anybody watch the debate? I want to know. It's mind-boggling how much she lied. I mean, every question she lied. Okay, and it can proven it's a lie by video. This woman is dumb and dumb. You know how she's kind of copying Trump's policies because she knows she's losing, and she's losing big time. I don't think it's going to be a landslide, but I think she knows she's failing. And that's why she's copying some of Trump's ideas. So, you guys, she's just, yeah. So, reason why, people are dying of fentanyl is because the border is wide open. Okay? And she has no plans for the border. Didn't mention it. She's never been in at the southern border or any border at all. She hasn't been there, even though she's supposed to be the border czar, or whatever that means. Yeah, she has no clue. And she has no plans to do something about it. People are fed up. People are fed up how their country is falling apart. How innocent people are being murdered because of the open borders. Just saying. Yeah, so she really is. Yeah, none of it surprised me. I'll be honest. None of it. So, anyways, she has no plans whatsoever to make this country better. No plans. Hey, what's up there, Tate? Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. Yep. They, they were fact checking Trump, but not Harris. Yeah. It's on video that she wants to take everybody's guns away, and then at the debate, she doesn't. I have a gun myself, so does Tim. Shit, bitch, really? Excuse me, language. Seriously? You think the American people are dumb? Obviously, they think we're dumb. Clearly, think we're dumb. Women could be proven a liar many times over, but yet she continues to do so. So she has no plans for the border. No, nothing. The facts is we had the best border when Trump was in office. Now look at it. Now all of a sudden she wants to finish the border wall. Yeah. So she's wishy-washy, and she'll say whatever to get votes and not actually do it. Yeah, so let me vape. You guys are going to stare at the wall for a second. Yeah, exactly. Take exactly. Yep. She was implanted because they know they didn't have a chance. Well, they still don't, but they know they didn't have a chance with JoJo. Hey, what's up? Brother Tony, how you doing? Yeah, so she has no real plans. None. And she lied and said, oh, I don't know if you guys heard, there's immigrants eating people's animals. I don't know if you heard of that. I've seen it. I saw a video earlier today. So she denied it at the debate. So she's a liar. It was a clown show, Brother Tony. Yeah, they were it's out there. First, a week ago, she says, "Oh, I want to get rid of all the weapons." And then at the debate, no, me and Tim have guns. And they don't fact check her, but they fact check Trump. I wonder why. Because they're on fake news, ABC. Now, if there was a fair debate, they would have like 5 questions and let them duke it out. But you have moderators. Yeah, moderators that are socialists and they're on Harris's side, clearly, because they didn't fact check her. She has no plans to fix the border. She wouldn't talk about it. So none of this debate really surprised me in any way. I mean, she, talk out of her ass. I mean, she was better at it than JoJo. I'll give her that. But none of what she said was true. It was all lies. That's all the Democrat Party does, is lie. They have no plans to help us, we the people, that are suffering because of their failed policies. No plan. You think it's bad now? You guys haven't seen diddly squat. If that witch gets into office, we're done. And she's trying to say, oh, we're the democracy. No, it's called a constitutional republic, moron. But then she tries to say, oh, Trump will get rid of the Constitution. Lie. You better look yourself in the mirror, because you guys are one that wants to get rid of the Constitution by taking our First Amendment right away, our Second Amendment right away. Oh, banning every single weapon. Oh, that's really going to do anything. People can buy guns on the black market. So you thinking banning these certain items, weapons, whatever, you think that's really going to solve anything? No, it's not. Okay? It's not going to solve nothing. You're still going to have mass shootings. It's not the gun. It's the person behind the gun telling the gun what to do. It's the problem. Okay? In a lot of those cases, they were red flags. A lot of them have mental issues. And, they had signs of it. But they sat on their ass and did nothing. Hey, what's up, family country? Let's make you a moderator. You're a moderator there, my friend. So they have no solution for anything, okay? She lied out of her ass throughout the whole debate, okay? None of what she said was true. Of course, again, they didn't fact check her, but they did for Trump. And none of this surprised me in any way. It really didn't. Let's see what Tate's in. Yep. I know. So, end of this day, she doesn't have any plans to close the border or any of the sort. Okay? She has no real plans. There's a reason why they're doing what they're doing down there. It's to get voters. Okay? Illegal aliens voting in our election. I saw another video saying, legal aliens only need to do this or have an ID to be able to vote. Now, I forget which state that was, but that's why they're doing what they're doing. And our borders, it's open. Hey, come on in. Bring your fentanyl with you. So we can murder innocent people in this country. Yeah. So, end of the day, she has no real plans, no solution to help us poor people and the middle class with anything. No plans whatsoever. And nothing what she said, for one, it wasn't fact checked, and two, it's been proven wrong, proven that she's lying. I gave you several different, things that to prove that she's chronic liar. She is. She's chronic liar, and it doesn't surprise me. None of it surprised me. So it's more of the same. No real vision to help us, we the people that are suffering because their failed policies by spending money that we don't have for Ukraine, Israel, and you wonder why inflation's so high. They're spending money that we don't have. Who's going to pay for that? We the people. We're the ones who are going to be suffering for it. I just don't understand stupid. I really don't. Oh, I know. And that's the thing. Oh, she's trying to sit there and say, they were laughing at you, Trump. They say you're a disgrace. Lie. They fear Trump. You know why? Because there was no war under Trump. Because they knew Trump meant business. That's why there wasn't any wars under Trump. None. How many wars do we have now? At least 2. You know why? Because Joe Biden and Harris are weak and they're worthless pile of crap. Okay? And look at 13 members in, Afghanistan that died because of their negligence. How they pulled out of that country. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, and she's trying to say, Putin, more or less, Putin is going to support you because you're a dictator. No, he's not. That's another lie. It's just, people are just can't fall for it. Okay, she talks like she knows what she's saying, but she doesn't. Okay. Look at her record as vice president. Right there should tell you everything. Okay? It's going to be more of the same, if not worse. It's going to be worse. So if you think it's bad now, yeah, you haven't seen anything. So, at the end of the day, it's a joke. I knew it was going to be a clown show. I knew it was going to be a shit show. I knew that these moderators, ABC, were going to be on Harris' side. Why I say that? It's because they didn't fact check her, but they did Trump. I don't know how much more I have to tell you. I mean, there's no question in my mind what happened there. It's just people could be that freaking stupid and think she has any clue what she's doing. Look, she sat on her ass. She's never been to the border. Not once. Let's see what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. Faith, family, country. Yeah, exactly. And they trying to say something to the effect that Rocket Man, that him and her, Trump and the Rocket Man, that are buddies. No, that's just not true. It's peace through strength, not weakness. None of this wars in Ukraine and Israel would ever happen. There was no wars under Trump. Not a single one. They knew better because they fear Trump. They knew if they tried anything, they will pay the consequences for it. Why you think, there's several wars in Ukraine and Israel? They know Putin knows that he can get away with it. He is, or in Russia, laughing his ass off. He's laughing his ass off. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, it's frustrating because, she's not the brightest tool in the shed. Okay. Let's face it. She's not bright. She never has been. Never will be. Because she's a socialist. She wants to dictate your life, what you can and cannot do, what you can buy and drive, and how anybody can sit there and say they support that, which is beyond me. Look at her record. That's vice president. Never been to the border. Don't have any plans to fix the border. Where, fentanyl is coming across and killing a lot of people. Just leave it wide open so we can murder more people. Because I can tell you why they're doing it. Yeah, I know. That's right. Faith, family, country. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Because our children and young adults have been indoctrinated. They've been, that's what had happened. They're all brainwashed. Okay? They're all brainwashed. So, they don't want to tell the truth about anything. They just want to fearmonger and lie about Trump constantly. And why would Trump have 4 indictments right in the middle of campaigning? I don't know. Election interference, maybe, perhaps. And she brought that up too. Yeah, it's because your DOJ is going after their political opponent because they know they don't have a chance in hell. So we got to bend laws and do whatever we can to put him behind bars so he can't be president. And I can tell you what happened July 13th. I can tell you what I think of that. But again, I'll be censored for it. Inside job. Sorry. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. Yeah, so let me vape, you guys. But at the end of the day, you guys, we can't allow these idiots to run our country because we won't have a country left. You might as well be Cuba. You might as well be Venezuela. You might as well be a third world country. Putin's laughing at his ass off. He's laughing his ass off. He's sick, evil, twisted murderer. He's not a good person. But he's laughing his ass off. He's doing this intentionally to cause mayhem. That's all he cares about. That's all the reason why he's doing what he's doing. not for any other reason. It's the reason why Putin wants Harris in there, because they know Harris is not going to do anything. They don't want Trump in there because they know their Trump is not going to allow it. Ding, 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 ring a bell. Yeah, yeah. And 13 members of our military died because their negligence. Gross, incompetent negligence. None of that would ever happen. We would have left $85 million worth of our equipment for the terrorists to grab and use against us. Yeah. It's truly despicable. Yeah, exactly. Faith, family, country, yeah. But, they're not going to. The blood's on their hands. Joe Biden, Harris. Okay? Those 13 members of our military would still be alive if Trump was in office. They they would have been alive. And we wouldn't allow $85 million, probably more, to the terrorist. None of that would happen under Trump. We would have got all our gear and everything out of there, then left, and not leave anybody behind. We would have gotten every single person. We've gotten every single weapon, military weapons, out of there before we officially, withdraw. And those 13 those 13 military people would still be here. Harris has no leg to stand on whatsoever. None. Yep, exactly. Huh. Who said that? Oh, Donald Trump? Yeah. It was, what, 3 against 1? Yeah. He did the best he can because, again, they fact checked him, but didn't fact check her. Like I said, if there were an actual honest debate, they would fact check on both sides, not just Trump. So clearly, it was Trump had, he didn't, they were going to go after him any way they want and, do whatever. They weren't honest. They weren't, obviously, they've been paid off by socialist Democrats. So, again, none of the debate and how it went surprised me whatsoever. None of it. I knew that was going to happen. So, none of it surprised me one bit. And that's just, hold on here. And it's sad. Like I said, if there were honest debate, they would fact check both sides, not just Trump. So right there just tells you it wasn't a fair debate, and Trump really didn't have a chance as far as honest debate. So hold on here. Oh, it's actually raining here. So hold on, I'm gonna roll up my window. crack. So, it was nothing that I didn't see coming, So, on to the next. I don't know if they're going to have another debate. Uh, Harris only agreed to this one, as far as I know, because what happened tonight. So, again, it's frustrating because if you had a good debate and good moderators, they'd be neutral. Okay? And fact check both sides, and you know what happened. Yeah, well, of course he did. Trump, nobody can take away from that debate, have a good feeling about Harris. Because none of it, she said again, it was all complete and total lie. And it's been proven on video. So she can backtrack and lie and say she never said that, but the video don't lie. Okay? Like for a week ago, oh, I want to take away all the weapons. And then on the debate, lied and say, no, I didn't say that. Well, yeah, you did. It's on video. So right there is a good example. So, that's just how I feel. And, I didn't watch the whole debate because it would just frustrate me. Because of fake news, and they're biased. They can't be neutral. They can't be neutral. And they proved that tonight. So, yeah, so anyways, I don't know. I don't know if she'll do another debate. I mean, at least she was coherent, kind of, even though everything she said about Trump was all lies. And she doesn't have we don't have a future under her. Okay? We don't. Our future is being a third world country, and every constitutional right will be stripped from you. First was the First Amendment, Second Amendment. We won't have a country left if this witch comes president. God help us all. So, hold on here. I'm going to vote. Because Harris won't do a honest debate. She won't. She won't do a honest debate. The reason why she agreed to this one, because she knew it was rigged from the very beginning. Yeah, we won't. We won't have any freedoms. We will be controlled by the government, even though the government they are public servants for we the people. At least that's what our founding fathers created this constitution and our country. Yeah, it's truly it's scary. It's scary what our country is heading. So that's why people need to wake the hell up and realize they've been lied to by the mainstream media for years. It's just gotten worse ever since Trump ran for my office, from day one, they were out to get him. Because Trump is a disruptor, okay? And the reason why they're trying to get him in prison, because they know their livelihood will be over. Because Trump wants to hold these tyrants and these criminals accountable for what they've done to the American people. And she tried to say, oh, Trump will do this, he will be a dictator, this and this. No, that's what you guys are doing by trying to tell us what we can and cannot do, what we can and cannot buy. Car, we gotta all be electric, even though we don't have enough power grid to be able to do that. And our economy is in shambles, one, because we're spending money we don't have, and two, hold on here, and and we stopped drilling, and we're power. We didn't have to count on anybody's oil or any power. We were efficient in our own country. We weren't relying on foreign oil. We had more oil underneath us than they do, but yet we're buying oil from overseas. Yeah, so it is just crazy. That's right, it is no joke. What's up, Gates? How you doing there, brother? Yeah, she has no plans, no real plans for this country. She has no plans to close the southern border, even though now, all of a sudden she wants to finish the wall. You're about 3.5 years too late there, witch. Little too late. And she's supposed to be the border czar. She's never been to the border. Yeah. Everything she said about Trump, all lies. They fact checked Trump, but not Harris. A week ago, she wants to get rid of all the weapons. And then the debate, oh no, me and Tim has weapons. We have guns. Liar. You're lying out of your ass like you've been doing for 3.5 years, sitting on your ass, allowing fentanyl across our southern border, killing our kids. Yeah, how anybody can take her seriously. Yeah, the worst vice president in American history. And Joe is the worst president in American history. He's taken more vacations than any president before him. Meanwhile, we're suffering, struggling, trying to survive on the economy and the inflation, how high it is. People are suffering because of their failed policies. But she has no clear plan to help us, only control us and tell us what to do. They have forgotten their role. They are supposed to be public servants for we the people, to help we the people, not to destroy our country and destroy the middle class people. We're the targets for them. Meanwhile, they're just enriching themselves and doesn't give a damn about us. Just saying. Let's see what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Their faith, family, country. Yeah. Let's see what Gates is saying. Right? Yeah. And again, it's I'm not surprised by any of it. What happened tonight in the debate? None of it. Fact check Trump. Let Harris say whatever she wants. Gee, I wonder why. Hmm. Yeah, I know. He never took a dime. He never took a dime. I don't know. He must have given it away. He didn't need the money. He didn't do it for that. He did it to better us, we the people that are suffering of 8 years under Obama. Trump truly loves this country. Truly loves this country. Heck, you know, he could be retired and living the life. No, he decided to run again because he knows if we have another socialist in the White House, our country is done for. It's done. You might as well live in Cuba. You might as well live in Venezuela. So, just saying. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. There's some will never wake up. I don't know if you saw, I don't know if it was a TikTok, some girl that volunteered at the DNC, and she said she left angry because they had no plans to help us. And she's now a Republican, and now she's backing Trump. So, and even Elton John supports Trump. He didn't exactly say it in all the words, but yeah, it is. It's crazy, guys. So we gotta continue to try to wake up these people that are still being brainwashed to wake the hell up. You really think Harris has any real plans for this country? Yeah, she does. She wants to control you, not make your life better, to make it worse. Yeah, we're a constitutional republic, not a democracy, as this dumbass wants to cram it down your throat. And she says, oh, Trump wants to get rid of the Constitution. What? We're not a democracy, frickin' fucktards. We are a constitutional republic. I don't know. Constitution, Bill of Rights, ring a bell? Yeah. So it's crazy that, yeah, what she's at the debate. I mean, she's clueless. She doesn't know what she's saying. I'm sure she has a teleprompter or has an earpiece telling her what to say. Because she doesn't have a clue what she's saying. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. If you want to be a communist, go ahead, but don't do it here. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Oh, really? Let's see. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Tape. Yeah, they were telling her what to say, just like they do with Biden. But the difference is, Harris, at least you can understand her. Under JoJo, who knows what he was saying. So hold on here, I dropped something. Okay, where did it go? Hold on, guys. I dropped something. Give me a second. There it is. So basically, I'm just sitting here killing time. My kid's doing her activity thing that she does. So really, she's just, yeah, it's, to me, it's so freaking frustrating. Really is. Yeah, well, hey, what's up, brother Dana? I think that's you. How you doing, brother Dana? I think that's you. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, yeah, in that um so-called interview with CNN, yeah, she looked like she was drunk off her ass. And then you got Tampon Tim wants to put tampons in every men's room in Minnesota, and he's probably done it. The same guy that wants to use the military to go after the citizens that just want to get fresh air, yelling at them, get back in your house, get back in your house. And one lady, it's on video, it's in my other channel, and it's, yeah, they shot her with paintball, tell her to go back in their house. You know, it's good to see you, constitutional, or I know your brother Dana. It's good to see you. Pretty sure that's who you are. You know, and it's yeah, it's crazy that the people that are falling for the lies that she's continued to say. So it is frustrating because she has no real plans. All right, Gates. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. They used. Have you guys seen that video? That Tampon Tim used the military to go after citizens by using military to go after them and shoot them with paintballs. Yeah. So yeah, it is. It's crazy, really. So you know, at the end of the day, these people just don't they don't get it. They just so brainwashed. It is not even funny. And yeah, so we got to keep, you know, telling the truth and exposing these people for what they are. Yeah, another loser bites the dust. The same troll that's been trolling me for 4 to 6 years. Just ignore them. Any person that uses any channel that comes in and says that, just block them. Don't don't even give them any don't say anything to them. Just ban them. Oh, okay, I thought that was you. Thought that evolution, yeah, Constitution, evolution, yeah. I thought it was you. It's good to see you, brother. It's been a while. So, anyways, I'm gonna vape. Give me a second. So, how you been doing there, brother Dana? It's good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, yeah, you could get rid of them. I appreciate you doing that very much. I really do appreciate people having my back. That's a good question. He wants to do more, but we gotta have fair debate. You can't. Um, you gotta be neutral. You gotta be neutral. You can't just fat check one side and not the other. So, do you think we're ever gonna get a fair debate between now and then? No, I don't. Do I think they're gonna be having another debate? Maybe, but it's gonna be more of the same. All right, there, Tate. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. So I'm gonna vape. Yeah, I know. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Oh, okay. You've been busy. Do you still do live streams there, brother Dana? By chance? Yeah, he does. He wants to do another one. But she hasn't agreed to it because she's scared. Yeah. She has no real yeah, she's just crazy and she lies constantly. It's just never ending. Let's see what Dana's saying. Oh, okay. Got you, brother Dana. Oop, hold on. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you guys, it's just it was a clown show. Again, none of it really surprised me one bit. I knew that's what it's going to be because it's not going to be on neutral grounds. It's all going to be on fake news. Trump is not going to get a fair debate. He's not. Because Harris won't agree to it if it's not on fake news somewhere. Either on CNN, ABC, NBC, and all the rest of them. She won't. She won't do a fair debate. Yeah. Well, she's got the earpiece. Their faith, family, and country. She's got the earpiece. She's being fed what to say and how to say it. Because, quite honestly, if she didn't have that, she would have done even poorly, even worse. And why do you think that private, interview on CNN was taped? It's the reason why they taped it, so they can edit all her, all the worst ones or foul ups that she said. She looked drunk. She looked like she was wasted. Oh, of course. And Biden even had a teleprompter. I don't know if Harris had one. She had an earpiece, but she didn't have. I don't know if she had a teleprompter. I mean, Biden had both, and he still effed it up. It was a disaster, and yeah, it was just, it was bad. It really was. So let's see. Check my. Oh, Tony went live. Okay. So, it's just we got to continue to, you know, expose these people. We can't let up. We got to expose them for what they really are. Communist. She's a communist. She wants to turn our country to Venezuela. Yeah, exactly. Embarrassment. How is she embarrassment? The world leaders feared him. They don't fear her and Joe. Why do you think there's wars in Ukraine and Israel? None of that would happen if Trump was in office. None of it. Because it's power through strength. They feared Trump. They are not laughing at him. They take him very seriously. And they should, because he take no shit from no one. None of this, what's been going on in our country, would ever happen under when Trump was in office, or if he was in office. They said, oh, Trump is going to cause wars. How many wars under Trump? Goose egg. None. How many under Biden Harris? At least two that I know of. So there's a reason why Putin went into Ukraine, because he knew he wasn't going to have any consequences for doing it. And vice versa to Israel. Yeah, so it's just more of the same. And, again, wasn't surprised. So, yeah. Yeah, she is insane. She's absolutely insane. There's no question of that. Anybody with true intelligence can see it. She's communist. And the reason why, again, Trump, they're doing this to Trump to keep him out, because they know their livelihood will be over. So I'm gonna vape. Yep, exactly. Yes, sir. That's, yep. I gotta mute you guys for a second. Music in the background. Just muting because some people obviously think I want to listen to crappy music. But, excuse me. But, anyways, that's my opinion about the debates. Or the debate, I should say. Trump won it. If, if there was a fair moderator and a fair neutral grounds and let the, go back and forth, it'd have been a whole lot different. And if they were actually doing their jobs, not being lazy and fat jack her, yeah, it would have been a whole lot different, let's say. But end of the day, it's sad that this, the way things are, it's not going to ever change if we don't get Trump back in office. It's going to get far worse. God help us all. That's why it's important to pray for our country. And the people that actually are dividing us is the Socialist Democrats, not Trump. They tried to make him like he's dividing our country. No, he's actually getting them together. And they tried to go after him about January 6th, saying, oh, you caused this and this and this. No, he said go peacefully and protest, not do what happened. And Trump wanted to get a 10,000 National Guard there, and Pelosi denied it. And there's video to back that up. So, it is, yeah, when is this nightmare going to end? And you wonder why people are hurting. There's more homeless because people can't afford to pay for this and that. People are hurting. They are hurting big time, including myself, because of Joe Biden and Harris and many others. It's not this them, but they're, so it's our government as a whole, from the state level all the way up to the top, because it's run by liberal socialist Democrats that wants to control every aspect of your life, tell you what you can drive, what you can buy, this and that. Our country is going to be a lot like China. Government telling you, give you your card, and telling you what you can and cannot do with that. It's going to be like that. They're trying to do that now. So, end of the day, guys, we just we can't let up. We got to continue to spread the truth and the love of our country, because our country is worth fighting for. Okay? A lot of people just give up so easily. This country is worth saving. But we need to put God first, because ultimately God is in control. So we just got to continue to pray for this country, that people will open their eyes and realize that Harris and Joe Biden and many others just don't, they're evil. They hate our country, and they're traitors. Treasonous traitors. We've been sold out by our government and the top tier people up, in power. Yeah, of course. Of course she is. She's lying on her teeth like she was at the debate. None of what she said was ever true. And she has no plans to make our lives better. It's only going to get worse. That if that evil, wicked woman gets in office, we are done. Our rights, our way of life, our kids' future is done. They won't have any future. They'll be relying on the government, and the government's going to be controlling every aspect of your life. Where they're supposed to be public servants, work for us. They're a public servant. We paid for their salary. Taxpayers. So that is my thought on that, guys. So, hey, sister, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm glad to see you over here. Much love to you there, sister. How are you doing this evening? Did you watch the debate, the clown show, the lion hairs, fake news, ABC? I didn't watch all of it, but what I did watch didn't surprise me. Of course, they fact checked him, but not her. I knew that was going to happen. So there was no shocker there. Yeah, it is. Exactly. Exactly. This is the most important election in our country ever. Yeah. I didn't watch. I've watched most. I don't have cable. I watched it on. I forget his name. It's Barry something. Um, I'll put the link in the comment section. You guys can check him out. Yeah, he's pointed out yesterday what's gonna happen, and he was pretty much dead on accurate. Good evening to you, sister. How are you doing? I appreciate you coming over from my big channel. I appreciate all you guys being here. So if you haven't hit the like, please hit the like. I appreciate it. So it's it's our kids' future. We won't have a future if Harris gets in there. That evil woman, she's just plain evil. So, that's what I thought of the debate. And it's a scary thought if Harris gets in. So, anyways, you guys, I do appreciate you coming in and telling me what you think. To me, it's just, we got to pray. We got to ask God to help us. we need to pray for this country, because, you know, that God will intervene and set us free from all these horrible people that are in our government. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I think I uh subscribe to that channel. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's only here in Pacific Northwest. It is, let's see. It's almost 9 p.m. here. You're 2 hours ahead of us. But yeah, so it's just got to keep the faith, keep on praying for this country, that people will do the right thing and do it for our kids, because our kids' future is at stake. If she wins, there's no coming back. There's not going to be any country to come back to. Will be Cuba. We won't. Yeah, that's what is at stake. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream, but I just wanted to hop on here and see what you guys thought of, the debate. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here and telling me your opinion. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you. So if you can share my channel out, I'm not gonna be on my big channel due to censorship. I'm trying to protect it. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm on American Patriot. So that's where I will be going live until the election. I wish I really want to go back to my big channel, but I'm not doing it because I've worked so hard to get where I'm at. And so I'm doing this to protect it. That's why I'm going live on this channel and the American Patriot. So, all right, guys. Well, I will let you go, and I will see you guys soon. All right. God bless each and every one of you. God bless this country, and God bless Trump. And don't ever give up on this country. We are worth saving. God is going to set us free. I truly believe that. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Have a good night.